Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. I am Becca Vlogs, homesteading in the desert. And today I am going to be showing you just a couple of things that I've done around the homestead. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell icon. That way anytime I upload a video, you will be the first to be notified. And if you know anyone who would like these videos, go ahead and hit the share button and send them my way. So today we had wood delivered, just about a half cord, just to get us through this cold spell coming through. And my husband's trying to put up some new solar panels. So yeah, this is, I don't know if you can see that, the wood pile. And I'm trying to stack it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I got the wood stacked, and we only ordered half a cord this time, so this is just what is left of that that I stacked, and then the rest of the half cord is in the house. We ordered a total of 3 cords. Last winter we went through about 2.5 cords of wood, because the only source of heat we have for our house is a wood burning stove and then a couple of propane heaters. So wood is very important on our homestead. So yeah, I'll show you guys the stack of wood now. So there's the wood now that it's stacked. It's not the prettiest of stackings. I'm sure a bunch of you guys will be like, no, that's not how you stack wood, but it's out of the way. It's not pretty, but it's done. That way when our other cords get in here, we can stack them in along with those, so it's not a big pile of wood like we've had in the past. It's not a lot of wood. That will definitely not even get us through a month worth of wood burning time, so just be prepared for if you guys want to move to an area where all you have is a wood burning stove to keep you warm. You're gonna need a lot of wood. And even though we have 43 acres, we don't have very many trees where we're at, so the trees that we do have, we want to keep for shade and whatnot. So, but yeah. So I've been working on my meditation / ancestor garden. I have been really wanting to do something like that for a while now. It's kind of hard to do any kind of real gardening in Arizona, especially this time of the year. So we're starting to wind down from the hot of summer into the fall and into winter. It was crazy this last Monday. It was 90 degrees. This upcoming Monday it's supposed to be 52 degrees. And then the following week we're supposed to be back in the 80s. So it kind of puts a damper on wanting to really try and garden anything. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. I have this space in my front yard that I've been really wanting to do something with lately, and a friend of mine came up with a really cool idea, and it is super low maintenance. It's gorgeous. I don't have to really worry about, you know, too much water consumption and whatnot. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is my front yard landscaping, and it is just a spiral made from rocks that I pulled from my property, and then I used wood chips to fill in the pathway. And then I have my bird bath in the center. I've got some French lavender right here, and over in that corner I've got some French lavender. I have rosemary in that corner, and I have English lavender in that back corner. And then I just have some random flowers in my flower bed right now. So what I mean by wanting to do an ancestor garden, my ancestor garden is, I've chosen specific relatives in my family, so I'm going to be planting, first of all, my daughter's favorite flowers, my favorite flowers. Well, I already have my favorite is the lavender. And then I'm going to be going with my mom's favorite, her mom's favorite, my great-grandmother, and my great-great-grandmother, all of whom I've met in my lifetime. My great-great-grandma Sally, I met back in the early 90s, I think it was, or it was either the late 80s or the early 90s. And we went to a family reunion, and I got to meet her, as well as my great-grandma Helen. I grew up around my Grandma Betty for years until we moved to Arizona. And after that, all of my grandmas lived in Washington, so we didn't ever get to really see them very often. And since then, they've all passed away, which is, really sad, but I wanted to stay connected with them, and so I'm planning on planting their favorite flowers as well. So I'm planning on planting things like carnation, snapdragon, fire and ice roses, yellow roses, honeysuckle, and lilac. And so I'm planning on doing all of these in planters because the soil here is really, really harsh on it. I mean, most of the soil, it's not harsh, it just doesn't have any nutrients in it. And so to start out with, I'm going to just be doing potted plants and see how it goes from there, because I have not, done a lot of gardening in my lifetime, and so I'm going to try my hand at it. So far, I've done okay with the plants that I have planted. My rosemary is looking okay. My one lavender that I have in the ground is doing all right, and then everything else I believe I have in planters, so we'll go from there and see how well it goes. But yeah, so if you're looking to do something that is low maintenance in the desert, but you're wanting to make your yard look really pretty, try one of these spiral patterns, or you can look up labyrinths, yard labyrinths. Check that out on Pinterest or whatnot. That is Pinterest is an amazing place to look at really some fun, low maintenance yard designs for living off-grid in the desert. So thank you so much for joining me, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe buttons. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon. That way anytime I upload a video, you will be the first one to be notified. Also, if you know anyone who would enjoy watching my videos, go ahead and hit that share button and send them my way. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.